Hi guys, happy Monday. I hope you all had a lovely day. Mine was spent in bed in my pajamas. Like, I didn't just put on my pajamas, I have been in my pajamas all day and I'm not ashamed. It is so cold. My best friend, my hot water bottle, we've been very close, you know. Yeah, it has been a good day for me, just relaxing. And I was just thinking that, man, being a Christian is hard. Being a Christian is so hard, guys. And I don't know if people on the outside looking in actually realize the kind of, like, battles that we're fighting on a daily. And I remember a friend of mine, when they chose Christ and they chose salvation, and they were like, you know what, now I choose God, and I've changed my life. And another friend told them that, you know what, now this is when the war begins. Like, life will actually start to get harder for you now, so prepare yourself. And I was quite surprised by that, because I didn't think that, like, that's what you tell someone in the beginning. Like, that was surprising for me, because even me, I think I was very fresh in my faith at that point in time. And now, like, as time goes by, and I understand more what that friend was saying when they said that that's when the war begins. Because being a Christian is literally being at war with yourself. Like, it's a war within yourself, you know what I mean? It's fighting your innermost desires, those things that you want so badly, and saying, you know what, no, I am not gonna pay attention to my lustful ways. I'm not gonna be greedy, I'm not gonna do all these things. It's a war, like, within yourself. And it's crazy. And at the end of the day, of course, even the world expects more of us as Christians. I mean, which makes sense. But at the end of the day, I feel like they judge us much more harshly when we make mistakes compared to other people. And the reality is that Christians are going to make mistakes too. You know what I mean? Just because we are trying to live righteously and we're trying to live right doesn't mean that we're not going to make those mistakes. And like, I was just like looking. I remember that time, I think it was Kabi or Jesus who, like, that whole story and the whole saga and the way things went. And people were just like, he's a man of God, he shouldn't be acting like that, he shouldn't do that. But I was like, guys, everyone makes mistakes. Like, literally, David, the man after God's heart, he made such a big mistake. And Solomon made a mistake, and Moses made a mistake. Like, there's no one who is perfect. The only person who lived a perfect life in the world was Jesus. And that's because Jesus is God. You know what I mean? He is the only one. So it's impossible for us to be perfect. But at the end of the day, I want to encourage anyone out there, any Christian who is fighting that battle, who's fighting this war. Like, don't stop fighting, because, like, this is what counts. Those things that the world expects of us. We want the lavish things, we want the big house and the nice cars, and to just live a lavish lifestyle. Who doesn't want that? I mean, there are very few people who don't want that, to be honest. But at the end of the day, those are the things of this world, and this battle is for now, and everything that is better, everything that you could imagine will come after. But right now, it's important that you keep fighting, keep seeking God, keep fighting. This is the fight that we're supposed to be fighting, and it's a crazy one. And it's crazy because the devil has quite a lot of power. You know what I mean? Bad feels good. That's the reality. Bad actually feels good. And so you're not the only one who is feeling that way. If you're at that place in your life as a Christian, you're not the only one who is fighting this fight. It is hard to be a Christian, but at the end of the day, it will definitely be worth it in the end. So don't stop fighting. Keep at it, man. Keep fighting for God. And so I wish you all a lovely week ahead, and yeah, keep it locked. Mwah, mwah, mwah.